Welcome back, everybody, to episode 45 of The Return. I am Toasty FM. Somebody just walked by my window. I'm not sure who it was. But today, it's Wednesday here in the neighborhood. At least in your neighborhood when you're watching this video. Or any time after that. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I come to you on this screen just because we have had an exit. A small exit. Just a tiny exit, a pinhole of an exit. Zan Zalatel has left us. He has gone to Thun, who are a fairly, good reputation squad. Interesting. 4.5. That's a solid reputation. But he has gone to Switzerland, left us here. It was an offer for money, and he doesn't play that much. He's third or fourth string center back, 110K. That's a significant amount considering, what we've gone for some other players. So I accepted it. We have a couple players here that could play there, but specifically Goran Kapoon, who I think is good enough to be a fourth option center back. So I said, look, we can deal with it. We can, deal with that loss. We have Koblar, Vidmar, and Zelshkovic are obviously our main men there. I just said, look, that's not a big deal. It's outside the transfer window, but it wasn't going to be that big of a loss. So he's gone. I'm not that worried about it. But as far as the league goes, we are playing fantastically. We have only dropped points twice. Once was to Rudar Valenge, a rotated squad out there. Avbelge didn't start up top. Avbelge started in midfield, so no Glavcic. Prelic came on off the bench, but he did not start the game. It was a rotated squad. So, dropping points, not the worst thing in the world, but we are coming up against Domzale, and so I decided that was a little more important to have Glavcic and Prelic ready for this game, because obviously Domzale have been such a bogey team for us, and the fact that they're third. So they are clearly formidable challengers at this point in the season. So we needed all hands on deck. So with Prelic and Glavcic being a little bit tired, I decided let's let them rest for a little bit, and it worked for the most part, but we had to come back at the end. But we didn't. It wasn't that we didn't play well. It just happened. So, but our main challengers at the moment are Ljubljana, who are playing well. A victory actually today would put us 10 points above Domzale with a game in hand. And Ljubljana still out there. They have played the same amount of games as us, and they are 6 points behind. So we have a solid lead there. But the bigger, the better. That's what my girlfriend tells me. So, still a lot of games to go this season, but still, it's important that we get a result here for my confidence personally, because they have played so well against us in the past. So, let's get into lineup for today's game. Make sure everybody's healthy. Obviously, it looks like we're going to be missing Matko, who has a bruised thigh. So, he will be missing today's game. But let's see who else is going to be playing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the lineup for today's game. Flipovic in goal. Gucek coming in on that right-hand side for Matko. Koblar getting a start at center back. Zelshkovic and Vidmer were both tired, but I decided to go with Djokovic, who was a little better player for today's game. Gliha on the left, Glavcic and Plantek in defensive midfield together, that amazing partnership. Yazbec coming in for Rogelj, who is tired. Gorencher at attacking midfield. Dolcek coming in for Panic, who is also tired. And Prelic, who even though he came in late on in the game, midweek, he is fully fit for this game. So, a little bit of rotation. But that's why we bring the quality players that we do, right? That's why we bring in a Dolcek and a Yazbec, just so that when, when we have to play different players, they can play. Even though we didn't make it to Europe, which meant we had to play less games, our schedule is still fairly tight because we had to reschedule a lot of those games early on in the season. So having some squad depth, it can only help us. As we are dominating the possession here early on, incredibly, I've never seen a team hold that much possession. But despite the fact that we have so much of the ball, it's not really leading to anything. Glavcic here, and something happened here. It ends up in the back of the net. Own goal by Luka Kembic. I have no idea what happened. I was trying to give you an overview here, but Glavcic with a good ball in. Zelchkovic gets head to it, and then Kembic, thank you, sir, just heads it into our goal. And that's just stuff happening there. Obviously comes from Glavcic's amazing set piece cross, which he is just a wizard at. I can't state the amount of times that we have chances that come from his free kicks. So, despite us dominating the ball as we have, the only goal in the first half was an own goal. We have 75% possession. Whatever works. Glavcic here. Gorencher. Glavcic. Plantek. Little 1-2 man here in midfield. Yazbec is going to put a cross in there. It does not make it in. Gucek does a good job there. Puts in a good cross. And Dolcek gets his second goal for the club. The new man, our summer signing. Almost two of our summer signings kind of linking up there, but it's actually Gucek who puts in an excellent cross at Dolcek on the back post. And we continue to dominate this game. Bogey, sucky. That's what's happening to Domzale, who are not having a good day at the shop. They can barely hold on to the ball. We are having 3 times as much possession as they are, and they were the first to get a shot on target, and since then we have shut the game down. Looks like Koblar has picked up a knock, but we have Vidmar off the bench. That's going to be unfortunate because to lose our third string center back. While we did get rid of a player, and obviously we have that that depth. Losing players in that position is not a good thing. So last change of the day, I'm going to take off Gorencher, going to bring on Ernst Tabib. All these players, all those attacking players that we brought in have been getting plenty of playing time. So hopefully that keeps them happy. They're not expecting a lot of playing time, which is a good thing. They're all squad players, and they understand that. So hopefully they're not mad if they don't get as much playing time as they would like. As Dashkman takes down Yazbec. I don't know what he was trying to do there. It will be Glavcic who takes the penalty. Yes, he does. And he slots it down to the left of the goalkeeper. 3-0. We are running away with this game. still holding 70% of the possession, dominating the ball. We didn't have to play defense that game because we just held the ball the entire game. What a performance. That is that is a Barcelona-esque result, considering we didn't have Rogels and Panic on the wings. A third string, not a third string, but a backup center back playing, our backup right back playing. What an excellent result, to be fair to the squad, as that does put us 10 points above Domzale, 9 points above Mura. Some teams that were near the top last year not playing too well. Bravo down in 6th. Maribor all the way down in 8th. As they're not, at risk of relegation anymore, but not playing well. And Kitrachevo, who was near the top of the table all last season, in the relegation zone, firmly in the relegation zone, as they are not having a good time down there. But that is another victory, another few points for us. I think we're playing, obviously, fantastically. We do have a couple quarterfinal games against Brezic, who I'm guessing are in the second league. 500-seat stadium. Ugh. So we'll be able to rotate the squad. We do have Maribor. So an easy-ish month there. But it will be very interesting down here when we do come up against Olimpia Ljubljana. That is going to be a heck of a tie. So, considering we're not playing anybody of note, we're probably going to walk through these games in the quarterfinal. Let's just skip all the way through here. Let's just go down here to what we really want to see. We have back-to-back games against them. Very, very interesting. And just like 4 days apart, or 3 days apart. We're going to play them on Sunday and then Wednesday. Wow. That's going to be interesting. So, yeah, let's come back for this game in 2 months. It'll be very interesting as we come up against currently second in the table. But we're going pretty far in the future, so things can change, but we'll just see how that goes. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, comment down below, and take care of yourself.